Well, another morning. Look at this nice sunrise. It's 7:30. These time changes are really, this 2-hour difference from Yuma really catches up to you. It's not very windy today, right now. Today's going to be a lot better day for wind too, so it won't be quite as bad. Yesterday, gusts up to 55. So got a little wild there, but we got to this nice little rest stop here. So it was pretty quiet last night. Got a good night's rest. So we're parked over here on the side. Now we're ready to move on. We're going to be in Dallas tomorrow, so we are just moving right along. Welcome to Tigner Adventures. This is another travel day. We have some cool things that we're going to be visiting today, so it'll be pretty fun. But first, we got to go get gas. Well, we are at the Chevron station in Odessa, Texas, getting gas. And one of the things is, if you don't have the Chevron app, you should grab that because you get $1 off per gallon for the first 25 gallons for 3 fill-ups. So this is actually our second Chevron fill up because there are no Kroger gas stations around this area of Texas, so we won't hit another Kroger until we hit over into Dallas. So Chevron is picking up the slack, giving us $1 off. Tansy, what's happening? Are you going on a little field trip here? Look at this quirky little thing we found right here. This is a Stonehenge replica. So we're just stopping here to take a little look. Still kind of windy. We're in Odessa, Texas. Here's the sign that talks about the history of Stonehenge. And then here is plaque. So this is the University of Texas. So they've just built this little complex here to just recognize Stonehenge. So nice little quirky. Someone's made use of this cool little tree that's just bent over here, made a nice little saddle with a little swing. Wow, this is pretty interesting. So it says it may have literally taken 2,000 years to complete the construction of the original Stonehenge. Oh, Dancy's out. She doesn't know what to think about all this rock and everything. Oh, noise. A little skittish with the noise. Remember last year we stopped and seen the Stonehenge that was built out of cars. This one is actually built out of rocks. A little bit better imitation of the original. Well, okay, that finishes this quirky. Now we're going to go over to the Petroleum Museum. Ninette said this would not have been her first choice, but you know, we are in Texas. So that means we have to stop at the Petroleum Museum to check out how they pull the oil out of the ground and all the cool equipment that they actually use to do that. So that's what we are doing at this particular stop. We're going to check this out, go in here into this museum, and we'll see what there is. You're excited about this one, huh?
Oh yeah, this looks fun.
So when you're driving across Texas, this is what you see. These oil rigs are everywhere. You know, that has never changed over the time that they've been doing this. So it's kind of interesting, you know, why they still keep using this same method. Let's check this all out.
This is something like
Wow.
create classes.
This is
Or summer science camps.
a lot of advertisements up here on the wall, and a nice gift shop back over here. So quiet in here. All right, it is $8 a piece to get in, and we're going to check this out a little bit. First place, where they've got a lot of different little videos and portions to the museum to kind of explain the whole setup here. So this will be pretty interesting. We'll check it out. Myth crackers. Family Feud. Oh.
And now let's all play the game that shows it's not what you don't know that's the problem. It's what you think you know that just ain't so.
Really cool, letting us know more about this whole industry instead of just what you hear on the news. They have really put a lot of time and effort into this to explain how it all works. This is how the pump is pumping. So it's taking it out of this big hole right here, and it's coming out this little pipe that goes into big tanks that the trucks take and haul away to the refineries. They have definitely put a lot of money into this exhibit. So much to learn. We just need to quit believing everything we hear from people that really don't know what they're talking about. But a lot of that happens. Yeah, like us, don't believe everything you hear. You know, there's not any one source that does everything. And we need everything that's being done right now between wind power, oil, solar. The world is growing so fast and the needs are growing so much that we need pretty much everything. So not any one thing is going to take over. So, and look at all the things that petroleum is used for. Not just burning, but a lot of the stuff that we make and is all made out of petroleum. So it's not something that we're just going to get rid of overnight for sure, if ever. So I think they've done a really good job on this museum just to kind of bring the facts out and help teach everyone a little bit. I think sometimes we just take other people's words for things and don't really dig into this stuff ourselves. So, well, this was the coolest stop that we've made so far. And
well worth your money.
Yeah, it's well worth the money. We had the price up there.
Plan to spend some time. We thought this was just a
There's a lot more to this than just a
well, I
10-minute
guess
stop.
it's a museum. We should have known it was a little more than.
True. So anyway, this was worth stopping at. $8 for seniors and $12 for adults, but it's well worth the money. They have put a lot of effort and money into this exhibit. Found another little quirky to check out here. It is the National WASP World War II Museum. We're going to check this all out. This is an aircraft museum. This is the ladies that flew in World War II. So don't know much about it other than that, so we're going to go check it out. All right, we are coming into the museum. They have a gift shop over here to the right. And then all this information here that we're going to check out and try to figure out what these guys did. Because this was a big thing back in World War II because women weren't allowed to do much of anything, it seemed like. And so the fact that they actually got to fly the airplanes, this is the only way they could become pilots. And so that was a big transition for them. So right after Pearl Harbor, there was such a manpower shortage and everything that they created the Women's Air Force basically to ferry planes and to do other things within the United States. So that's what their job was. So a lot of pictures talking about the history, just kind of laying it all out, how it all started and how it progressed. So you want to fly the plane, dear?
Yeah.
Okay. Ninette has got into the plane. Ninette's mumbling. She's trying to take a fast course in how to fly this plane.
There's nothing going.
So with your feet, remember? So fly all the way forward, all hard.
With my feet?
No, your hand all the way forward. Now use your feet to keep going down, straight down the runway. Yeah, see? Okay, go over to the right a little bit. Oh, look at that. Pull back on the throttle.
Oh my God.
Pull back, straight back on the throttle.
That's why the kids don't like to play with me again.
Pull back on the throttle.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, now you're going to take off. Oh, there you go. Not up too far. Yep, keep going. Not. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, there you go. Okay, over to the left a little bit. Throttle to the left.
Throttle? Climb angle below.
I mean, not throttle the. the joystick.
I don't know how it goes.
There you go. That's leveling you back out again. Usually it's really easy to get off the ground. It's getting back on the ground. That's tough.
Go back.
Well, alive anyway. Okay, push down, push down. Okay, yeah, pull back on the throttle. Pull back on the throttle. This.
Uh-oh. Well,
Whoa.
it's one
A
way to
nose
get down.
dive. That's one way to get down.
There we go.
Well, how's it feel? Did you graduate?
No.
You died? Now, one thing we didn't point out, because we were driving, but we drove right by Roscoe, Texas. Roscoe is my middle name. You know, last year we went to Ninette, Manitoba. This year we drove by Roscoe, Texas. So we didn't stop. That's okay. All right, look at this sticker. Pen on your big girl wings and fly. Ninette doesn't get this one because she crashed. Let's see, what about this one? Same kind. So this one here is the one that she really likes. So this is going on her water bottle. Woohoo! Good job, she earned it. But this is the airplanes they flew.
My name is Betty, and I'm just about ready to go out for my flight training today. And boy, is it going to be a hot one. Our 10th day of temperatures over 100 degrees. This is Elizabeth and Shirley here behind me. Hi. Hello. Hi. They are fairly new arrivals who are headed to ground school. Well, enjoy your day and explore our hangar. Bye.
So excited. Bye. And we've had a lot of fun here, so. And we got to see Ninette fly a plane. Well, okay, never mind. She tried to fly a plane, but you know, for 5 minutes instruction, she did darn good, didn't she? I mean, you guys need to comment about that. I mean, I think she did really good, and I mean, we didn't give her her wings, but she did get a sticker.
A sticker.
Yeah, so at least she has something to go on her water bottle. This is some place to come to. It costs $10 to get in for an adult. If you're a veteran, you get in for $8. You definitely want to plan to come and visit here on your, this is, where was this? This is Sweetwater, Texas. So come by and see this.
Right next to
Roscoe, Texas. Good morning. We are at our last quirky for this video. And this is the Old Zoo Nature Trail. And so we're going to check this out. This is an old zoo that was here back in, I believe it was the 1930s, but it's still here for us to look at, you know, the old zoo enclosures and things like that. So we're gonna just go on a hike. It's just a little bit of a hike here, so we can go check it out.
Yeah, Kat's all excited.
Yep, Tansy.
She went and got in here just all by herself. I
Yeah.
said, let's go for a walk. And she just got in her feet. She's
Yep.
ready to go.
Okay, so this was started in the 1920s and closed in the late 30s. Here is the trail. They do take donations because they do have these extra things on the side, and they're trying to...
We always want to do a little donation just so we can keep some of these things open for everybody. There we go. Thank you.
Side, and they're trying to do a little playground for the kids, but the whole idea is there's different trails, just like going through the zoo, but you know, there's no animals right now. Ninette found some flowers. So let's see, yeah, right there. So anytime Ninette sees flowers, we're gonna have to stop and take a picture. But anyway, she loves bluebonnets. So this is in Cisco, Texas. So just a little town in the middle of Texas here, and on our way to Dallas. So we thought we might as well check it out. It's one of these little quirky things that you happen to come across, and it's always fun to see what they are. So we were just walking up this trail. There's supposed to be several trails here, so we'll meander around. There is a dam just to the right of where we were parking. The area that we parked at has a, when you drive in, there was a big open area that we were able to turn around, and got a nice little parking spot. Nobody else here, but we are right below the dam. So here's the zoo. So I'm gonna go up into here and just look around a little bit. Not sure how big a zoo this was, so this will be different, but we got stairs going up this way and we got a little trail going that way. We're just following these little signs kind of directing us toward the zoo. So we're gonna work our way back up into here. These steps are, you can tell they were put in here a long time ago when they didn't care who was going to be walking up and down them.
Tree.
Look at they're all different sizes and everything. And that's a tree, don't bump your head. Wow. They even have a picnic area up here. This is pretty cool. So, old zoo ruins. When this was opened up in the 1920s, they said it was a delight for the residents of Cisco. They really enjoyed the zoo. All the different cages. This would have been a pretty cool little place for some leopards or lions or somebody to play in, or monkeys, I don't know. 1920 was 100 years ago. Wow. So 100 years ago, this is the remnants. Big stairways. Well, you can tell people haven't been here for a while. There's all kinds of spider webs as you walk up through here. Some type of a house here. Just guessing it's part of the zoo too. Doesn't say for sure. You smelling everything over here, Tansy? She's like, wow, this is pretty cool.
It's a lot better than Stonehenge. Stonehenge was windy and scary.
Yeah.
This is her jam.
Hi. What you doing?
I'm smelling.
You're smelling?
I'm in a cage.
Yeah, why didn't you come over here? It's not
I'm
such...
a tiger.
Are you a tiger?
Something
this
dangerous
she
was
say?
in this thing.
Different spikes so the
This is right there.
animals couldn't get out, or something couldn't get in.
I'm thinking the animals. Hopefully the humans weren't that stupid.
There is big spikes up there, so something big in here. Probably a cougar or something, because that little doorway over there is, they were opening it up and door. And then this one here, yeah.
Nice cave.
Don't know if you heard Ninette, but she's thinking this was like a polar bear. This was probably a pool of water. There are a number of trails up in here, so not just the zoo, but other places you can meander around all you want.
This is my kind of an adventure.
Yep, we love nature. So does Tansy.
Yeah, nobody here, no dogs.
Yep.
This was her perfect spot.
Yep, so we're going to close out this video here. We have gone the first 1,000 miles of our 14,000 mile trip. So, yep,
1,000.
1,000 down. Only 13 more to go.
And the wind
So-
has just started.
Yep, wind's picking back up again. So we're just on our way to Dallas today, and then we'll be hanging out there. So anyway, thanks for coming along with us. Hopefully you've enjoyed some of these quirky things that we've stopped and seen. And there's some pretty interesting things out here in the country. So as we're traveling across the United States. So anyway, thanks for coming along. And hopefully we'll see you down the road somewhere. And if not, then on our next video. So take care.
Bye.